Hello my people, welcome to the channel. This is your queen, your professional advisor, your lady, the counselor, and your controversial speaker. Subscribe the channel. Love and hatred, or love and hate, they are friends. I call them siblings, brother and sister. I call them friends. I call them, as close as you can describe somebody. It's only bridge that separates them. When you are at this side, you are in love. When you cross to that side, you are hating the opponent or your partner. Yes, as simple as ABCD. How can two people that agree to stay together, that they love themselves, that they don't want anything to separate them, to the extent that they can stand before God and say that I do till death separate us, but it got to a point these two same people have become enemy? What caused this? Why? And how can this be so? If you want to love and you marry out of love, you can love to the end. Yes. Sometimes we marry for a purpose. We marry for a reason. And we marry because of something. When you marry because of fame, the person is too popular, everybody hail the person, that is why I want to marry him or her. It's wrong. When you want to marry to people that from wealthy family, their background is of riches, because of that you want to marry somebody from the family, is also wrong. When you want to marry someone who is rich, has everything, and based on that you want to marry, is also wrong. These three things that I've mentioned and more that you can add to them, they cannot lead a successful marriage. Yes. Love covers multitude of sin. Love can cover a lot of mistakes. Yes. But because you marry out of love, maybe you marry for pity. The lady have been in the church for years, no one is proposing, and you had pity on her to marry her. Along the line, you will regret and give up. Yes. When you marry for money, riches, along the line, the riches or the money can go down or disappear, and you will regret. When you marry a woman for beauty, the beauty can fade, and you will regret. Mostly people that want to marry, they don't look up to the important part of the marriage. They look up to outwardly, but we marry within, because good character is not out, it is within. The good character of a virtuous woman can find in the woman, it's not out the woman. Out the woman is the clothes we wear. Out the woman is the shoes, the bags, the things that you can mention, good hair, beautiful hair. You see them from afar and they attract you. These are the things that can attract a man to come closer. But to take a decision of marry, we marry what is inside the person. The beauty of the person is within both men and women. That is what we call character and attitude. You look up to the character, you look up to the attitude of the person, and then they are beautiful to you, and you take you take a step to marry the person out of nothing but the beauty within. That beauty within can never fade. Yes, that beauty within will not wear out. That beauty within is part of the person. Hardly can that change. Yeah. If you marry because of money and the money is no more, you are not going to continue to love the person the same way you find the person before you marry. Yeah, it's reality. If you marry somebody because of fame, and that person is out of position where the fame is no more, people hail you when you have power. People hail you when you have things to give out. People hail you when you share. People hail you when you have money. People hail you. When those things disappear from your life, you become a simple, normal person. And in your nature, not everybody that can accept you. Yes, that is why people say when I used to have money, I have many friends. Yeah, money drop friends. It's easy. If you like, be the wicked person and still have money, you still have friends around you. That's mankind for you. But if you are faithful, you are right person, and you are harmless, and you are poor, hardly will you have a lot of friends. You can have few friends. Even if you are not lucky, you have none. But when everything is working well for you, people will hail you because they want to have something from you. So if you marry somebody that people are hailing, because women will love people that are in front, the leader, somebody that stand, that everybody is looking up to, whether they are good or they are bad, or because everybody, every eye looking up to them, we love to be there so that people will cheer us, so that we can show ourselves. That is part of women now. But in marriage is different, my dear. Marriage is different because it's a long journey, a lifetime decision. You are going to spend the rest of your life together. Because you marry out of love, but for material things, for fame, for money or riches, for popularity, for beauty, along the line, when those things are gone, when those things has faded away, when those things are no more, your love or your character or the joy you have in that marriage is going to go away. Yes, because they based on those things. As you decided to marry a woman who will bow down to you, people mistakenly taking slavery to be virtuous, to be humble, to be respectful. No. If you want to marry a virtuous woman stand by your side. You stand on the same platform. Therefore, you don't see yourself more higher, more perfect, more right than her or than him. Yeah. If you marry with love, you don't see yourself as perfect and as right and as faultless than your partner. If you see those things, that you are so perfect and your partner is weak and your partner is faulty and your partner you always find something to talk about that does not bring joy or peace to your partner. You need to question yourself. Am I right? Am I perfect? Am I doing what I'm supposed to do? Because if you marry with fame and all those things, because of what you are looking for from the fame and the riches, you did not look to the other side. So you did not see those weaknesses, those faulty, those things. You did not count them. Even some of us, the women, we are seeing it by pretending to be there. Because we think when we marry you, we can change you. My dear, a whole grown-up man that his father and his mother has trained to become a man, from a boy to a man, you cannot change. Other than that, you are going to sacrifice for years. You sacrifice your joy and you cry and weep bitterly to change somebody's son. If you marry with love cover multitude of sin. Therefore, a lot of mistakes that you overlook after marriage. Yeah. You overlook them because you love the person so much that even the person's mistakes, you try to cover up to create joy out of that mistake. Yeah. Because a mistake of your partner is a hurt to you. You don't know. If your partner make a mistake, it will definitely affect you and it bring unhappiness into your life. Therefore, you can only cover that mistake of hurt with love. If you cannot cover the mistakes and the wrong and the fault of your partner with love, then check yourself what you base on to marry the person. Marriage is sacrifice. Marriage is give and take. Marriage is some corrections. And marriage is sharing. You want everything to yourself. Let not your partner had anything. Everything, you are the one they are serving. Everything, you are the one that they are thinking about. Everything, you are the one that's supposed to have. You need to check yourself, because that person you are staying in the same room with is also a human. Maybe he loves you so much, she loves you so much, so she's sacrificing for you. But within her, she or he is not happy. Yes. So know how to share. Last year we celebrated your birthday. Why the other year we can't celebrate others' birthday? Because there is no money. We are sharing every year. Let this one, let the child, that child, that child. And it's beautiful. But if you alone every year, they should do for you and not do for other people. You that marry for money, listen to me. As the money is gone, the boy or the brother or the guy don't have that money that you saw anymore. Don't run away. Listen, don't run away. Stay there until you rebuild that same family. Rebuild it. What you met, that is gone out of the hand. Stay there to rebuild and make it perfect and even more and better than what you left it or what you met. Listen to me again. You that marry a woman with beauty. Yeah. Women age you. As we are growing, the body change. When you get to a certain stage, you experience all sorts of things that you are not expecting. And therefore, you cannot look as more beautiful as you used to be. My dear, don't leave that woman, yeah? Stay there until you reform that person. Stand by her, correct her, dress her, take her to places, change her way of living. Let her still feel like a woman in love. Love and hate, don't forget, I told you, it has just a bridge. As you began to correct the mistakes of the other person, writing them on a book, listing them down, and you counting them from one to another, my dear, have you checked your own? Yeah. You that are married and you have a book of writing a mistake of your partner, I mean your wife or your husband, have you checked your own faults? Do you write your own too? Or you are just writing only one person's own? You can never take one to be right. It takes two to build and it becomes perfect. Therefore, make sure you are writing your fault and write your partner's fault as you wish and desire and hunger to write. Make sure you write your own first before you write your wife's own. But to me, it's not necessary to write anything. Some people, they have computer mentality. They can keep 10 years mistake someone did into their brain. You have brain cancer. Yes, you are keeping the faults of your partner, the mistake of your partner into your mind and in your brain. Hey, there is something wrong with you. Quickly remove everything. Brainwash everything. I don't know whether it's the right word. Rewash your mind. Lose them. Forget about them. Let them go. It does not build a successful marriage. Everybody make a mistake. Yeah. Even president, pastors, bishop, fake prophet. Because I see all of them as fake, so I don't believe in them. They all make a mistake. So if you want to list up the mistake of your partner, you are going to have a sickness without cure. Yes, so I advise you to let it go. Because as you are writing and keeping records of the mistakes and the faults, my dear, soon you are going to cross the bridge of love to the other side. Yes. And as soon as you cross from the bridge of love, the side of love, to the bridge of hate or hatred, your marriage is gone. It is gone. Yes. That is why people that started beautifully, when you look at them, nothing. You cannot even find fault of them when you see them outside. But when they enter inside, cat and dog. Why? There are problems in every marriage. As far as you have accepted to stay with the person for better and for worse, there are definitely problems. There are challenges. There are difficulties that you need to endure. You need to be patient. You need to bear one another till you people overcome it. Because like I said in my other message, there is no condition that is permanent in human life. No, that is why rich man can be poor and a poor man one day can be rich. Yes. No condition is permanent. That is why you can see somebody that is, struggling can become better in some day. That is why you can see that people who even family does not recognize them, they travel out and they become somebody. I'm telling you that there is no condition that is permanent in human life. As you are seeing yourself today, it's not going to remain like that. Therefore, find a way, find means, find a reason to build up the marriage you have already entered. Don't give up. Don't give up, because things are going to change. Do not wait till your love cross the bridge to the other side, because it will bring you no good. It brings nothing good. Neither does it bring any joy. Neither does it bring any peace in your life. When your love crosses to that bridge, until you people separate before you can have peace, because you will become like cat and dog in the same house. The sins, the weakness, the faults, the mistake that you have piled together will begin to torture you. Yes, every day tell her, tell him, tell her, tell him what she's doing or he's doing that is wrong. And as you are telling him or you are telling her, he is also reminding you of your own faults. Let's learn how to forgive easily. Forgive of our wrongs. Forgive of each other's wrongs and mistakes, so that our home can be joyous, our home can be happy, our home can be peace. Love is very, very good, and love is beautiful. Love is joy. When you love somebody and you are around the person, you feel at ease and you are at peace and you feel happy. But if there is money and there is no peace, you feel useless and you feel like where you are is a wrong place. My dear, listen to me. You are at the right place. See how I'm sweating. I'm sweating so much. I just finished dancing on Sunday, and then my Sunday ceremony dance, and then I host this one. So forgive me from sweating too much. So try to forgive each other. Maintain where you are. Try to not to cross the bridge. Never keep malice. Never keep anger for long. Sort out things easily and sort out things quickly. Don't overlook the bitterness in one of you. Take good care of it. Let it go. I am sorry. Apologize and embrace your partner and keep going. Love and hatred is just a bridge in the middle. If you allow yourself to cross over, you are going to hate the person you have promised, you have vowed to love all the days of your life. Love and love beautiful. Love and love your partner. Love and love to the end, because love covers multitude of sin. Never allow your love to go down the bridge. When your love enters down the bridge, your love is going to fade away. Your love is going to end, and your love is going to finish. You can never continue the marriage, and you are going to end in the middle of the way. That is why we have a lot of divorcees. And when you go to courts in Ghana, you see that a lot of marriages, Christian marriages, in court for divorce. It don't supposed to be so, my dear. Love and love with all your heart. Love and love with all your mind and all your soul. And love the partner you have choose with everything you have. Love and share. Some people, they say, I love. They can't share. If you don't know how to share with your lover, who do you want to share with? I am surprised. So somebody tell me something yet. Who do you want to tell or to share what you have with? Share everything you have with your partner. Explain things to your partner. Be open. Marriages that each one keep to itself. I will come by that one day. That marriage does not work. Open. Be open. Be open. Conversation in the marriage make the marriage successful. God bless you. I love you so much. I love you, all my listeners, my subscribers. I love you so much. And God loves you the best. Love sincerity. Love with all your mind. Love, and love clear without any doubt or any second thought or thinking. Love and love well. I love you. Subscribe the channel. Press the notification bell so you can receive anytime I do my message. I have added the Dance on Sunday celebration. I love to dance, truly. It's part of me. I love to dance, so I added to my programs just for to encourage you to throw some of the worries and problems away, because I love you and I don't want you to worry too much. Be at ease. Life is just like that. Nothing is permanent. They come and they go. The problem will never remain the same. So love and love your husband, love and love your wife, love and love your sister, your family, love and love your neighbors, love and love everyone around you. Love you. Kisses, thousands of kisses to everybody. God bless you. Bye-bye.